Good evening. So we are going to do an unboxing of Unearth from Brotherwise Games by Jason Harner and Matthew Ransom. Brotherwise also did, the game that I'm familiar with that they did was Boss Monster. It's a brilliant dungeon crawling game with an 8-bit aesthetic, which are really nice. And I suppose dungeon crawler is a bit of a misnomer, but I couldn't come up with a more clever phrase for the mechanic. I've been very intrigued by this game. Also at first because of the art. It's brilliant and spectacular. Reminds me of a bit of Fez, I guess. I could almost, like moving this, I could almost picture being able to scroll around to the back and seeing other things that you can't see. So this is what it says on the back. Unearth, reclaim, rebuild, remember. Long ago, your ancestors built great cities across the world. Now your tribe of delvers must explore forests, deserts, islands, caverns, and mountains to find these lost cities. Claim the ruins, build places of power, and restore the glory of a bygone age. Unearth is a dice placement game for 2 to 4 players, designed by Jason Harner and Matthew Ransom. In this compelling strategy game, players must balance 2 paths to victory. Gorgeous. Alright, let's take a look inside. As mentioned previously, I've been waiting quite a long time to open these games, since maybe about a week before Christmas. I wrapped them up prior to Christmas and opened them up on Christmas Day, but I haven't fully opened the games yet because I wanted to do an unboxing video. Admittedly, these are all older games. I'm very late in getting them, but I took advantage of the Cyber Monday things. Alright, let's look inside here. So, first thing I see is an advertisement for Boss Monster. Great game. I believe I have most of the expansions and possibly missing one. It's the one that came after Crash Landing, maybe? I wouldn't mind getting the playmat. That would be brilliant. I've got a playmat for the DC deck building game and for Pixel Tactics, though. Alright, here is the instruction booklet with more gorgeous art. See if there's anything different than what was on the back. At some point I might have to get up and turn off the kettle. I've got some water going to make some tea. It's getting mighty chilly. And I despise how dark it gets so early this time of year. I'm sorry, I was skimming through this and not looking for proper instructions. Let's see here. Game components, setting up the game, object of the game. Maybe this might be different. You and your tribe of delvers are competing with the other players to claim the most ruins and gather the most stones, which are used to build wonders. There are multiple paths to victory in Unearth. Ruins are claimed by whoever has the highest die on that ruin. So rolling high can pay off. On the other hand, stones used to build wonders may only be claimed by rolling low. Both ruins and wonders confer points at the game's end, so craft your strategy carefully. That sounds intriguing. Alright, we've got 4 boards of chits here. And from seeing some of the playthroughs online, they all kind of stack together like the Qbert game, which is very intriguing to me. These are point chits, I guess, and some stones. Beautiful. Alright. Comes with a nice cloth bag, I'm guessing to put your chits in. And I hear the water starting to go. Ooh, look at these dice. Nice and chunky. I'll be right back. Sorry for the interruption. For a change, it was my own interruption and other people. So it looks like we've got 3 colors of dice and 3 different shapes. Beautiful. And they're all kind of, I don't know if translucent's the word for it. I don't think it is. They're a bit marbly, like the stones. That's cool. Right. Now we've got 1, 2, 3 different decks of cards, all of different sizes. Okay. Right. This is how I handle people that interrupt me on the phone. Okay. That takes care of that. I don't, even on the cell phone, really. I despise talking on the phone. And all the calls we ever get here are solicited and the like. And it's quite maddening, really. I don't know how they end up with my phone number. So these are your Delver cards, I'm guessing? Cool. These look like they should be in a app game of some kind, or just a computer game. I bet they'd look brilliant animated. Okay, I don't want to use the knife on this, but it looks like I might have to. Where was that nice corner at? I'm hoping to possibly put together some kind of gathering or meetup to be able to play these games, and I didn't need the knife after all. But first I have to learn to play them. Maybe something to do on New Year's Eve, if I can con anybody to do it with me. Okay, turn order cards. These are the wonder cards, I'm guessing. Eternal Flame, Collage of Overseas, Modius Columns. Alright, and the stones here, you can see, I guess that's how many stones you need to build these things. Wow. I wonder what a deluxe edition of this game would look like. It's kind of not necessary. But if you could have like gemstones or something for the stones itself and more pearlescent dice, maybe. I don't know. The art on these cards is astounding, though. I really like it. It seems like a simple enough game, too. I'm a bit of adult, and I have trouble wrapping my head around some rules and things. So oftentimes I'll just do the watch it played videos or something. A local store. It's a great business model, but I have trouble doing it. When they have game nights, you pay $5 in order to attend, but that $5 goes to store credit, which is really great, but I don't know, I just don't see paying $5 to play a game in another room to be all that fun. Day of Rest, Festival of Reclamation, City of Gold, The Gathering, City of Ash. This one has no title. I guess it's just a ruin, yeah. Look at those. Beautiful. I'm not a big fan of board games being turned into apps, but I can, with the aesthetic of this game, I can kind of see it flourishing. It just screams to be animated, I guess. Right, so that's the whole game. Nice container for the box here. Looks like it takes up a lot of space. Right, so that was the unboxing of Unearth by Brotherwise Games. So far, this is the game I'm most excited about playing. I took a look through Grimslingers and it was just making my head spin. I adore the art, but there was like 500 decks for several different things, and it took so long to separate and reorganize. And I'm hoping the actual game setup itself isn't that bad. Alright, so this was Unearth unboxing video. Thanks a lot. Happy holidays, or Happy New Year.